What's up, Kringle? Rant? I don't know about that. We'll see. Get angry. uh, for some reason, it is not letting me pull the stream up on my YouTube. Can you guys see everything okay? What's up, Raph? Doing this one old school. Just got the phone streaming. I know, Kringle, you wanted to see more of this or done this way anyway. So there you go, good sir. Trying to figure out why it's giving me a playback error. Let's try a different browser. So, Bubba Flint. It's acting weird, and I don't know why. Maybe YouTube's pissed off because I didn't go through their thing on the internet instead of using the app. I don't know. There we go. Now I can see it. Oh. All right, guys. So let's talk. So, uh, as most of you guys know by now, the American vape industry is on the brink as far as e-liquids are concerned. Um, they're wanting to ban all flavors in the United States except for tobacco. As you can probably guess, it's I'm not happy. However, and I've talked about this, I don't. I will not go back to cigarettes. I just won't. Um, there are other means out there if need be. The worst part is the spreading of non-factual information leading to the harm of American citizens so that people can make more money off of products that are harmful and are going to hurt them in the long run. Ref, no, I don't really care for tobacco juices. Uh, but I have other means. I have other means. Uh, but this partially got started by fake news, as Ryan Hall called it. That's exactly what it is. It's shoddy reporting on these people that are getting sick using uh, bootleg THC cartridges that drug dealers are putting vitamin E acetate in. And the vitamin E acetate is what's causing the lung damage. Well, it's got nothing to do with, you know, the tobacco or the nicotine form of vaping. It's already illegal. So the news, when they get a hold of this, they start putting out somebody's sick because of vaping, somebody died because of vaping. And while technically, yes, they are correct, uh, they really should have put more information in the headline or saved the the part about it being caused by vaping until they could put some context with it. I'm trying to form words here without cussing because that's what I really want to do. Um, but I know that, there's a time and a place, and this may not be that. But because of the bad reporting, you have people going in or coming into our shop asking what's in the vape juice that's causing people to get sick, and why are people getting sick from vaping, and are they going to get sick from vaping? And then you have the uh, president's wife who gets worried about it and asks him or talks to him about banning flavors. That way, their kid Baron doesn't get into vaping because she doesn't want him to get sick. And I'm a parent, I understand that. But it is not. It's all being blown out of proportion and blamed on an industry that it has nothing to do with. And because of that, that industry that is trying to do things right, trying to help people, is getting vilified and is going to end up getting killed unless something happens. Because I don't know where any vape shops are that will be able to stay open just selling tobacco flavors. In case you guys haven't looked in the description box below, I have put the White House's comment line number in it. If you guys have not called and you're from the United States, go down there, get that number, call the White House. All you have to do is let them know you're against the flavor ban. Tell them what kind of flavors you use to quit smoking. And but don't just call once, call every day. Yes, more than likely, Kringle. More than likely. I don't know if all companies will die from it, or go out of business from it, but more than likely, most of them will. Most vape companies in the United States will end up going out of business. Except for maybe some of the mod makers, I could see them staying in. But sorry, I need nicotine. But yes, I would love to come on here and talk about the wedding and how it went. I would like to edit and trim down the video of the wedding, but there are bigger fish to fry. I am married. It did happen. For those of you that don't know. But the industry is quite literally under attack for something that has nothing to do with the industry. Explain to me how that makes sense. You have awesome people in the industry like Greg Connolly, who's the head of the AVA. Thank you, Raf. Going on CNN, and thankfully he's so well spoken because they're trying to shut him up while doing an interview that they asked for. Telling him that quoting studies that were done by the I'm going to butcher the name, but I think it's the College of Physicians in England. Same people that tried to warn us, I think back in the 70s or early 80s, that cancer was being caused by tobacco. We didn't listen to them then either. It took until the 90s for us to actually admit to it. Same people trying to tell us that vaping is 95% safer than any type of traditional tobacco. Do we listen to him? No. No. Greg Connolly brings that up while he's on CNN, and he gets told by Dr. Sanjay Gupta that he's jumping to conclusions. No, he's stating facts. You're the one jumping to conclusions. You need to actually go in and look at the studies, see what the study shows. Because if you don't, then you're the one jumping to conclusions. He's actually throwing facts at you. And it's like that everywhere. It is like that everywhere. Everybody is sensationalizing the story because it's going to get more views that way. And it drives me absolutely crazy. What's up, Josh? You know, and I'm thankful. I'm very thankful that Greg Conley is one of the ones that's going on TV. Like I said, he's very well spoken. He's very well educated. If you guys don't follow him on Facebook, you need to. He's an amazing man. He's done a lot for the industry. He's still fighting the good fight. And for those of you that are wondering, Mountain Vapors is still in business. I still work for him. We're not going anywhere until we have to go. We're going to stay in it till the end. So, mountainvapors.net. You'll have to excuse me for a second. I rant for a little bit, then I have to compose myself because I start to go a little bit overboard. If you go to order from mountainvapors.net, use the discount code that I am typing into the comments now. It's Megan11. That will give you a percentage off of your order. And as far as I know, it's still good. They are running a really good deal right now on you get I think it's a 1,000 mils of liquid. It's a mystery box. You don't know what you're getting, but 1,000 mils of e-liquid for $100. I think $100. Let me double check that real quick. You guys know me. I like to be accurate whenever I speak. Yes. It is 1,000 mils of e-liquid for $99.99. So get on there, get your e-liquid. For those of you in the States, that may not be a bad plan for you. Get you 1,000 mils of e-liquid for $100. Use discount code Megan11 whenever you got to check out. I have ideas of what I'm going to do if the vape industry ends. I'm not going to say that the channel will stay the same because it obviously won't be able to. But at the same time, I will still be on YouTube as much as I can be. I don't know what I'll be doing. I'm sure it will involve me getting on here and talking to you guys like I am now. I've thought about doing a computer channel. I've also thought about doing a golf channel. So, who knows? Who knows? Come on, you guys, don't go anywhere. Keep asking questions. If I golf, you're out. Sorry, Kringle, I golf. Every chance I get, I play. I'm not good at it. You might want to stick around just to see how bad I am, because you definitely get a good laugh out of me. Top Golf. We actually don't have a Top Golf around here. Yeah, the toppest one, or the closest one to me, is 133 miles away in Westchester Township, Ohio. Oh, believe me, it won't just be regular golf. There'll be other stuff too. If, like I said, if that's the direction I end up going in, uh, I just really like doing the videos. I really like having a conversation with you guys. So I don't think I'm going anywhere. Uh, there it is. Can't fathom how these people think cigs are better in the long run. I guess it goes to show you enough money will persuade the U.S. government. Well, the fact of the matter is, in New York, state of New York, Governor Cuomo uh, just just signed a flavor ban, and this is the same Governor Cuomo. Let me get the quote. I don't want to mess this up because it's too good not to get right. I can't find the quote now. Unless I can find it on Facebook. But basically, trying to remember who it was that I saw that had it up on their Facebook, because I really want to read this quote direct. While that's loading up, let's see here. Raf, that I don't know. I don't know what it'll include. Josh, I heard that, man. Hopefully things get better for you. What is up, Jaffa? Isn't Michigan now? It's a felony to possess more than 4 bottles of juice at one time, but the water is bad for. Honestly, Bubs, I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. I I know that they passed a flavor ban. Other than that, I really don't know what they've done. All right, so here's your quote from Governor Cuomo, the governor of New York. When talking about the flavor ban that he's putting in place, vaping is better than smoking. Technically, yes, but so what? Just soak that in. Let that sink in for a second. I almost cussed. Let that sink in for a second. Vaping is better than tobacco. Technically, yes, but so what? Is that where we are in this country right now? Yeah, we know it's better for you, but so what? So what? Who cares if you die? Joff says a lot of these heads of state and government, which are saying vaping is bad for you and flavor bans are the way, have a lot of shares and money in big tobacco. I probably. Kringle says I can cuss. I know I can, but I'd rather not on stream. I do off stream, trust me. They look at it as more than 4 bottles being redistribution. I don't know. That's Michigan. We will allow it due to circumstance. I appreciate it. How about you do a hunting and fishing channel if it comes down to it? That's a possibility. It probably won't be this channel. I would probably start a different channel to do that. I don't know. We'll see. Off-grid survivalist says it's sad. That sounds like who needs to do the hunting and fishing channel. Not setting fire to yourself will save your life, but so what? That's about it. As long as the government's making more money from it. And the UK is about to put vape shops in hospitals. I know. Here, I need more nicotine. Think I have enough? Alright, that tasted funny. Bad combination of flavors. Wonder if you can go around the law making short fill DIY bottles. That's the thing. It won't be a law. It'll be an FDA regulations. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it. Survivalist. Nobody needs to do that. Yeah, I know, Raph. There's a lot of restrictions on a lot of things where you live, though. We like having conversations with you, Ryan, where. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Bub says, I think if we just all switch to. I ain't got time for that. I ain't gonna say that out loud either. No, I'm good on that. But I mean, when you have a government leader who is imposing a flavor ban, saying yes, we know that cigarettes or that vaping is safer than cigarettes, but so what? Yeah, I know. I've talked about it. Kringle, I don't know if I can or not. It depends on where Troy posted it to. Here, how about this? I will send it to you in a message. If I can find you on Facebook. There you are. It's sent to you.
Than smoking.
So, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear this or not, but make sure. Yeah, okay. So, here's the actual video if you guys can hear it. This is Governor Cuomo uh, speaking. This is when the quote was taken. You ready?
Vaping is better than smoking. Technically, yes, but so what? To oppose.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Tell me you heard that. Somebody tell me that you actually heard that. So, at any rate, Bubs, the vaping companies, especially the juice makers, believe me, are doing what they can, or a majority of them are, anyways. I've talked to quite a few. I know a couple of suppliers that are stepping in big time, trying to either go to Washington themselves, or they're getting people. They're helping people that are going to Washington. Uh, there's a lot of the industry leaders in Washington right now. Um, I'm waiting for news back. Hopefully, sometime around the end of the day. Uh, as far as what they're hearing, so but yeah, they're trying to step in, man. It's cigarette companies have a lot more money than we do right now. That's a lot of what it comes down to. Um, Raf says he doesn't understand how limiting the size of a bottle with nicotine in it is going to help anyone. Uh, I don't know who's aside from the European Union. I don't know who does that. Um, I swear, I just want to make a shirt with Cuomo on it, like his picture on it, that says "So what? So what?" Yeah, but they found a way around it. Uh, there's been a lot of things talked about. Yeah, but the thing is, Kringle, because of the fact that that loophole was left in Europe, and the American government knows about it, there's a good chance that the short fill loophole will not be left in ours. Um, so I'm glad it worked for you guys. It probably won't work for us. Wow, I've already been on here for 30 minutes. It doesn't feel like it. So I did bring the old Faro RTA back out of retirement. It's still as good as I remembered. Crandall, you're exactly right. You're exactly actually. Technically, they could because over here the flavors like that are seen as food. So therefore, if they really wanted to, but people use them in hard candies, so that would be hard. That would be hard. They could if they really wanted to, but I don't. That would get a lot of people pissed. But like I said, guys, if you live in the United States, you haven't called the White House, call the White House. I made it real easy. The numbers right down in the description box below. Also, if you don't mind, give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of people that are not calling the White House. A lot of people. And it's something that needs to be done. Hey, Kringle. Smash that like button. Oh. That was just for you, Bubba. I know you love it whenever I say smash that like button. I know, I only did that because I know how bad it makes you cringe. I would put on sunglasses today, but you know. Just so I could hear Joff, or just so I could read Joffa say they look better than Ryan's. But but guys, it's almost at the 35-minute mark. I'm going to jump off of here and try to get a few more things done. I know I got to pick up my daughter from school here in a bit, and so yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. To be honest with you, I don't want to. Because they don't know how to read studies, Raph. That's how. But, guys, catch y'all on the next one. Peace.